Hello all, this is House Arrest Pro, and welcome to Until Dawn for Newbies. So, we were fortunate enough to finish up our Last of Us for Newbies series. I promised you guys another awesome horror game, and this is it. For those that have not played this game, sit back and enjoy the ride because it's going to be a good one. I'll be quiet now and let you watch the intro before I start playing. And pause this here for just a minute. We're going to talk about this game. Excuse me. So in case you guys weren't reading that, alright, this game is about a group of friends who gather in a cabin, right? Now at some point you're going to play as every single one of these individuals. Playing as these individuals, you are going to be faced with several choices and decisions, okay? Now those decisions will have an effect on the outcome of the game. They'll have an effect on whether or not that particular character lives or dies. There is a way to make it out of this game with that ever so happy ending, right? Where everybody lives, life is good. There is a way to have one person out of the group die. There is a way to have two people out of that group die. There is even a way to have no one survive. So, what you need to do is make decisions carefully. Alright, I remember the first time I watched Markiplier play this game. I had already played through it, so I knew what the outcome of each decision he was making was going to be. I watched him get probably a little more than 3/4 of the way through it, doing all the right things, and he made one bad decision which caused a character to die. He got so pissed that he went back and replayed the entire game, because that's how bad it pisses you off. And some of them are pretty obvious decisions, right? Just like in real life. I mean, you know, if I'm playing around a campfire with a can of kerosene, I'm asking for bad things to happen, right? So some of these decisions are just common sense kind of things. But there's others that are very, very tricky. Like, things that you think you should do, you shouldn't. Things that you think you shouldn't do, you should. So, let's play this game. I'm going to just kind of go for it. I'm sure, because I have played through this game, that more than likely I'll, you know, I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is to come out with that good outcome and everybody makes it. But, you know, as we go along, if you haven't played this game, if you plan on playing it, please play it for yourself first. If you haven't played this game, you're just kind of watching me play it, I want you to kind of put yourself in my shoes each and every time I have to make a decision, and ask yourself, hey, what would I do here? Would I do that exact same thing, or would I do something different? And that way you get at least a little bit of the experience of knowing you know, what the outcome of your own choices would be. Alright, so we're going to start this up. This is Until Dawn. Now, this game was originally released, I believe, for the PlayStation 3. However, this is the PlayStation 4 version. I don't know that it's been necessarily remastered like Until Dawn had, or if this is basically the exact same game. But either way, the graphics are amazing. Like it looks like a PS4 game. So anyway, here we go. Until Dawn. Enjoy.
Deserves it.
It is not her fault that she has a huge crush on Hannah.
Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, Em, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling. She's here. Shh, shh. Mike.
Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend. Josh?
Oh, sorry guys, I didn't realize I was to this point yet. So we are playing now. Now, another quick thing, if you think you recognize any of the characters in this game, that's more than likely because you do. There's a couple of them, I believe they're all actors, but there's a couple of them who have went on to have really great movie careers. The one girl, the blonde girl that we saw earlier, is Hayden Panettiere, I believe it's her, how you pronounce her last name. You know, if you're an older person like I am, you might even remember her from that Disney movie called Racing Stripes, about the zebra. Yeah, she was a girl in that. She's been in a million other things since then. And this gentleman sitting next to us here, you won't see him at the moment, but you might recognize him as Rami Malek, who recently, I believe he won an Oscar for it. He played Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. And he was also in, was it iRobot? Not iRobot. Well, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, you might recognize him. Alright, so let's inspect some items, shall we? A little quick tutorial of how to do just that. I'm going to take a look at the front. Oh yeah.
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
Alright, what's this down here? A note. Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt. But I bet you'd even look hotter out of it. Come to the guest room, I guess, or guest house at 2 a.m. Mike XXX.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now? I got your note.
Glad you can make it.
So all of her friends are playing a trick on her here.
Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there.
Oh my god, she's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god. Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry, Hannah. This all got
Don't.
out of
Just
hand,
a stupid prank. Hey, you guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
All right. We saw someone out the window. We find the others or wake Josh? Let's try to wake Josh first.
Josh. Josh. Fuck.
Well, fuck that, I guess. He's
Guys,
asleep.
there's someone outside. What the hell?
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
What did you do?
We're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
Some group of friends, right? Little fast action time here. Let's do the fast route. I'm pretty good with the controller. Obviously follow footprints. Hannah would be leaving footprints, not just noise. Hey there. Or elf, or deer.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit!
Jesus fuck shit. Well,
Damn it, Hannah! Where are you?
it's kind of like a horror movie that you actually control. So let's turn on our handy dandy cell phone flash,
Hannah!
or cell phone light. It's pretty neat because not only can you control the you know, the direction while you're walking, but you can actually stand still and just control the cell phone and where it shines as well. So like a little dual axis kind of thing. Alright. I feel like we should probably be running. Try to find. Oh shit. God, that scared the shit out of me, and I knew it was coming. Hold L1 to walk faster. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Got something right here. That did not look good. So that was a totem. Totems show you things that are possibly coming up. Could be good stuff, could be bad stuff, it could be even death, like that one was. That one was a death totem. So, definitely no bueno. Holy shit. Some fire up in the damn.
Hannah!
Jesus. The hell is that?
What was that?
Yeah.
Hannah! Hannah! Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hannah, back.
obviously we're not just gonna drop her. We're gonna go down with her. She's our sister. Oh man. You might recognize this gentleman too. He's also a very famous actor.
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you. So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant. And I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
Okay, now you answering this questions is also going to customize your own personal experience in this game for you. So it helps to try to make things more unnerving. So the more honestly you can answer them, the better. Okay, now the question is, if I wasn't in a horror video game setting, if I didn't know I was playing Until Dawn, and I saw a picture of a barn with a scarecrow, would it be in the least bit scary to me? No, actually, you know, I'm from the South, so it's kind of peaceful, you know. Now, knowing that, yes, this is a horror game, then it could potentially be terrifying, but I'm going to say no, it's not scary at all.
So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
I don't know if it necessarily makes me happy, but it doesn't make me uneasy either.
Oh, that's good. In what way did it make you happy?
Well, look, peaceful is even a thing. I really did not know that, so it's peaceful.
Interesting. It's interesting. So, would it make you happy to spend the whole week here all by yourself?
I don't know about all by myself. I didn't have... No, probably not. I mean, for a few days, yeah. Definitely, I'd just be lonely. Not scared.
Well, there is a fine line between the peacefulness of solitude and the loneliness of isolation.
Indeed.
This is something we need to explore further. Don't you agree? But I'm afraid we're out of time for now. Until the next session, try to surround yourself with friends in a place that makes you feel safe.
Groovy. Now, I don't want you guys to think that every decision that you make in this game is a life or death kind of, you know, situation, because it's not. Some of the things that you decide, you know, have absolutely no effect at all on the outcome itself. As a matter of fact, I would say most of the things that you decide, there's just a certain there are a few certain questions that you have to answer in a certain way to get the best outcome. But I would say 70% of the questions that are asked or the decisions that are made, you know, generally don't have an effect at all. I love this song. Not too many people know this, but some people will. If you've seen the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? This song is on there, sung by an old southern guy, and he's singing it, what do you call it? Without any background music at all. It's just him singing. And it's kind of a, oh, death. You'd have to listen to it. But anyway, I'm assuming that's the original version, and this is like a remake of it or whatever. But in any event, I like this song. And the original version from the Oh Brother, Where it is creepy as shit.
The dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Anthony. With all the Washingtons tonight, their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and that I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters, and, you know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes!
Alright, so just a little recap. It's 1 year later. Hannah and Beth are officially, quote-unquote, missing. There's no proof that they're even dead, much less that there was a murder or anything. Foul play isn't really suspected. However, there is one person of interest. Something about an old sanatorium also up on top of the hill along with a cabin. But they couldn't find this gentleman to question him, so who the hell knows? Ooh, hi there. Sure is a nice machete you have, sir. Or ma'am. Whoever. Diligent, Sam's best friend. Considerate, of interest. Or Hannah's best friend, sorry. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, that's Hayden Panettiere I was telling you about.
Hello? Someone there?
Don't know exactly why she has the whole Vladimir Putin hat on, but okay. But yeah, anyway, I guess Josh, their brother, wanted us all to come back to try to get over the whole awkwardness of them missing. Alright, what do we have here? The gate's busted, climb over, Chris. Well, shitballs. Alright. Looks like we're climbing up a wall here. Again, if you're not that great with a controller, then you can go the safe route. It takes a little bit longer. We feel like we're pretty experienced with the controller, so we're going to try the quick route. Sure, let's jump. Vladimir Putin hat and a pink backpack and a plaid miniskirt over some black leggings. Well, I tell you what, you know how to dress for a freaking snow cabin, or what do you call it, a damn snow lodge, ski lodge.
Aww.
Hey, Square. Hiya.
Huh?
Oh, this is another thing you have to do sometimes. Keep the controller as freaking still as possible. There are some times that that's a pretty easy thing to do. There's other times that it's super touchy. Like sometimes when I was playing through in the last game, I even had to put the controller down to make sure it didn't move. I know that's kind of cheating, but damn, it's touchy at times. Alright, so what do we have here?
Cool.
Yeah, this has to do with the totems we were finding, right? So you'll notice on each totem there's a butterfly. Like on that one totem we found, there was a black butterfly, which indicates death. That's a death totem. Then the ones with the red butterfly is danger. The ones with the green or whatever, it looks like brown, loss. Guidance is yellow, and fortune is white. Speak of the devil, and a totem appears. Yes, we know how to grab that, so let's grab that. Okay, what the hell? Let me grab that, thank you. Alright, a bird. Some of them are going to make absolutely 0 sense at first. Press R1 at any time to view your totem collection. Ah, I see. Now, you'll also find clues. Alright, well, hold on a minute. You got several different categories here. So you've got your totems. You find all the totems, and you know, you have a better chance of making the right decisions. The butterfly effect page here. This tells you when you've made a decision that's going to affect something else. Okay. You have your character info here. This is Sam. Her character traits, as you can see: honest, charitable, somewhat funny, pretty brave, kind of romantic, and about half-ass curious. Her relationship status is about halfway down through the board. Then we have all these, the ones that say twins, 1952, mystery man, all that shit. Those are clues, okay? Now, if you find enough clues before you actually get to the ending of this, then you will have figured out pretty much what's going on for yourself. So that's what we're going to try to do.
Graffiti all the
The
way up.
past is beyond our control. Indeed. I would say they are correct. The past is
Chris?
beyond our control.
You here?
Mm-hmm. We got somebody's backpack.
You're not in the bag, are you?
Apparently Chris's backpack
What do we have here?
with his cellular device. So we can be a nosy little shit, or we can close the bag. Let's close the bag. We're not a nosy shit.
Chris?
Sam, hey, you made it.
Chris, methodical, has a crush on Ashley, protective and humorous. Has a crush on Ashley, okay? We're Sam, so we don't have to worry about that.
I found something kind of amazing.
Yeah?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
I doubt that very seriously. Alright. Oh, something on the wall here. Hold on a minute, Chris, before you blow anything.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, great.
Think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
That's exactly what you want. Is a wanted poster with no picture of the man who is wanted. That's always helpful. I guess you could always just say his name and hope that he answers you, if that's him.
Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word.
What
that
the hell
comes
is
to
it?
Mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range
A
doing
shooting
at the base of the
range.
ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah.
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
Alright, here goes.
Hey, let's shoot some shit. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Where? Oh, there. Man. Y'all giving me way too much time. This shit is way too easy.
Wow, nice shooting ticks.
Alright, I'm bad.
Oh my god, don't do that.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
You'll never get laid doing that. Either one, huh? Look how much time they give you, seriously. I mean, I could go back and forth 12 times before.
Well,
Kinda ridiculous.
anybody and their brother can shoot a bottle that big, that
I'm
close.
guessing you don't have that much time in a real life scenario. I'm hoping. Oh. I'm not gonna shoot the fucking squirrel. Well, like a murderer.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride's coming.
Wait,
Ah.
I'm just getting the hang of this.
Notice
Come
that
on,
little
Chris.
butterfly. That means the decision I made is gonna have some sort of impact on something. So, yeah. I guess my decision not to shoot the friggin' squirrel, which I'm not exactly sure what kind of asshole would choose to do so, but put it like this: if you've played this before and you chose to shoot the squirrel, you're a prick. All right, so we're actually playing as Chris now,
Back up here after a whole year.
and yes, just like in the other games, I have to look around. It's
Here goes fast.
I'm a completionist. I like to try to find everything. Now, I will warn you guys, the controls are wonky as shit on this, as you can probably tell. When you walk around a corner, you would think you're supposed to change the direction of the keypad you're pressing, but you actually don't. If you continue to hold that, you walk in the same direction even though it feels very strange. You'll see what I'm saying if and when you play this game.
Not gonna just ask for help, you know. Hey, that's weird. Door's locked.
Yeah. Josh wanted us to keep it locked to keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
Creepy.
So I got the key. The key to the kingdom.
That's for you.
Oh, real gentleman.
A snowboard. That's pretty dope, as the kids would say. It's pretty fly for a white guy. Wait, I could read this. Blackwood Pines Hotel and Sanatorium.
Wait.
I was under the impression that a sanatorium was like some sort of mental...
I mean, no matter how rich you are.
I guess it's like some sort of
I only bought a mountain.
spa, maybe? I don't really know. I always thought it was like a mental hospital or something. For a healthy body and mind. Gotcha. I guess that's the sanatorium that we had heard about on the interview earlier. We've got some security cam of, it looks like where we're at, the little building that we're in at the moment. Alright. Got some cool ass red goggles. Let me pick those up and wear them. No? Man, I was watching something the other day. Good Mythical Morning.
Coming?
I'll tell you the story in a minute.
Well, I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but okay.
But they were talking about some of the fashions of the 90s. And God, some of them were absolutely horrible. I mean, Jinko jeans, the big ass wide leg jeans, I don't know if you've ever seen those or not. They were bad enough, but yeah, people wore goggles. Now, most of the time they didn't wear them over their eyes, but they would almost use them like a fucking headband or something. It was very strange. Very strange time.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, get everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. It's hard to tell with him, and I've kind of been worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
Thanks, bro. Good talk.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what? You're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Okay. 3rd grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so?
So I got moved to the back. And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
I see what you did there, Chris. New character, Jess, Mike's new girlfriend. Trusting, irreverent, and confident. Yeah, she looks confident. She looks like one of those
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
girls in high school that used to think her shit didn't stink. Oh, we get to play as her now. I see. Hello. Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me.
Jessica, over here! Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Well, yeah. Like I wouldn't push the damn thing.
Oh my god. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. This is all muscle down here.
Yeah, right. Hey!
Well, what do we have
Chris!
here? My goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Man, you don't snatch shit out of people's hands.
What erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
I'm with Mac now. Hey, give that shit back, boy. That shit ain't yours.
Give that back, you tool.
Tool and die. That's my motto.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Maybe nosy Nancy shouldn't go nosing around in other people's nostrils.
For Rizzle.
Yeah, I try not to do that, as a rule.
Come on, Jess, you can tell us. You can totally keep secrets. Whatever. You'll figure it out eventually.
Alright, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Sam?
Did you see this view? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
Hey, Chris.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like
I found your nose. It was all up in my fucking business. Alright. Emily, Mike's ex. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, she was Mike's girlfriend at the time that they played the prank. So, intelligent, resourceful, and persuasive. Gotcha.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty.
Matt, Emily's new boyfriend, alright? Ambitious, active, and motivated. So, basically a jock
No. And
with a little bit of ambition. I feel you. Wait, I gotta carry her shit? I don't think so, man. Well, looks like I am anyway.
Chilled.
We're almost there.
No, I mean, getting kind of creeped out.
Damn it, guys.
It's gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Definitely not gonna feel like a regular party.
Alright, I gotta take this opportunity to pause it so I can end this episode. But we're gonna continue from right here in the next episode. As a matter of fact, I'm not even stopping the game. I'm gonna play on through, but I've got to cut it off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. This is House Arrest Pro. This has been Until Dawn for Newbies. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.